My chat not showing up on screen? Let me see. Oh, okay, never mind. It's there. It's there. All right. All right. Cool. Just give me a second to get TikTok going. Oh, it is going. Never mind. All right, stop. No TikTok? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get it going. Fucking had to run up and down the stairs, feed the cat. I had to bring in a heavy package. Fucking gassed. Alright. I think we're all set now. Let me see. I'm back. Alright. Dang you. Yeah, she was screaming at me. She wanted her food. Now she's gone because she had her dinner. Alright. Yeah, we were watching Bridgerton, so I had to finish Bridgerton before we could play video games. Hi Vanilla, how's it going? You're gonna be in Canada in October? Oh, I see. How are you, Soda? For like an hour? Or are you crossing through Ontario probably? And then you're flying to Japan? Oh, fancy. That's fun, that's exciting. Trip to Japan? Wow, jealous. That's gotta be you going to Ontario, right? Toronto? Ottawa? Yeah, exactly. Bring snacks. Hi, how's it going? Vancouver? Oh, yeah, I guess that would work too. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the gifted subs. Oh, they're big again. They were small last time. The last time I did them, they were teeny. I don't know what happened. Alright, where is it? We haven't played this in a little bit. Where's the game? Bonk. It was small last time. I don't know why it was small last time. I'm not sure what happened. Chill beats off now. Game time. Boom. Do I remember where we were last time? Absolutely not. Oh yeah, okay. Apparently we're in the trial with Old Bag. It's been a while. You loud? Okay. Better? Yeah? Okay. Alright. So So, don't know what we were doing. Hang on. Maybe I can open my, nope. Yes, better? Okay. Okay, so they said they had nothing to do with it. See, I don't know who they is. So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you're gonna go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. So there's somebody at the studio. I don't remember what we were doing, honestly. Miss Olbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. You need to do voices? No. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? Alright, so. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people in the studio on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Alright, so now we gotta figure this out. I can't remember what the buttons were. It's been like a month since we played this last, I think. It's been a little while. Alright, so how do we press K? The director and the producer for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Well, yeah, yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There's a Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate all the way to the left. Samuel. The path of the monkey's head was fallen over. Right, I remember. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... let's take a break. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and, some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. How do you play this game? It's like a point-and-clicky lawyer game. Prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. Now he's mad. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings and the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. The court is adjourned. October 18th, 1:04 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Oh, really? It's nothing. Or should I... We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. Is it worth the 30 bucks? The gameplay? I mean, it's a good game. If you haven't played the Phoenix Wright games before, like, for sure, check them out. They're pretty good. They're on the DS originally. We'll be going down to the studio to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been the old windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Does it ever go on sale? Yeah, I got it on sale. Like last month. You're refraining from actuallying squiggly? Well, are you gonna actually that it was originally on the DS in Japan? Or was it on a Game Boy? Yes, I know. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. It was on GBA, yeah. In Japan, though, not here. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. She wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Hang on one second. I gotta try to fix my TikTok chat. Alright. We'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks, guys. Is Mario in this game? Ooh, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and producer? Yeah, them. But what are we gonna do about— what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Let's talk to her. What do you think we should do? What do I— huh? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Oh, right. Then there's no point in hanging out here. That's what I've been saying. Alright, well, let's just go to the studio then. October 18th, 2:16 p.m. Global Studios, main gate. Hey Shane, how's it going? No one's here. Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, the guard station. Look, she left her donuts. Doing good, and you? I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. Let's look in here. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Just play Devil May Cry. I think you like it. Probably. I've played like the remake. I like action RPGs. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around the film equipment. The main entrance to the studios. They probably have the police officer on patrol out there. It's really hard to talk over the Jaws theme. Let's go over here. Studio 1, side entrance. Hey Nick, it looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Alright, well, let's go over to Studio 2 then. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This is Studio 2? Thought so. Doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, that it does not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. Looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Yeah, of course. Have a good lurk. Are we sure this is a studio? Let's examine. We go over the other way? Alright, well. Didn't sleep well last night either. That's fair, that's fair. Think it's okay? Oh, well, it's locked. Aw, shucks. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. Oh, let's see this. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're like, they're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Alright. Well, can I, like, turn the other way? Can I... Q to slide. There it is. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What's it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I I don't know. It just feels odd. Okay. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? Okay. I think that's it for stuff we can look at. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this part is some temporary film set. Okay, I think that's that. Oh. There's a big 2 painted here. Probably because it's a studio 2. Very astute. Though it doesn't look like anything like a studio. Okay. Like go through the doors maybe? No. Okay. Guess we can go back. Check in Studio 1 again. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it's a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Okay. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real-life megaphone. Eddie, Nick, action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. And can I look at... We looked at this already. Look at that camera. It must cost a ton. Smile, Nick. You're a star. Okay. Maybe we just go back. Move. Out. Move. Main gate. Move to the detention center. October 18, detention center. Visitor's room. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all, we got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads on that? Any leads that might get us in the direction, going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Alright, do fanboys sneak in the studios often? No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say that they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's gonna lose big. Oh, sorry. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Okay. Maybe we can show him, I guess? Regarding the murder weapon. Yes. Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person will be able to swing it around effectively. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through? Oh, yes, I goofed around. I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. With duct tape, we heard. Let's show him this picture. Regarding this photograph, yes, this really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. But who else could have worn it? Your costume was in your dressing room? Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? That is the question. Okay, backspace. We're missing something, I guess. Let's see. Overhead map of the studio. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Okay, we'll go check another one. Usually there's somebody to talk to somewhere. Check the employee area, actually. We haven't been there in a bit. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey. Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh, don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. She looks like you, IRL. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? This one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh. Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. So, a murderer? Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. We gotta look at this now, clearly. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through the drain? It seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that's the idea. Feel kind of sorry for him though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? She's serious? Uh-oh. Alright. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? Hiya! There. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. The drain grate is off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Okay, what if we leave and come back then? Maybe. Storage room! Whose bike is this? Looks like one of those electric-powered bikes. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? I don't think there's anything out of place here, so... Why don't we go back? Oops. And then come back. We'll talk to the assistant again. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Alright, we'll talk to her. The studio. So how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them in particular, but I do see one in particular, a bunch. She's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees them. She has a bit of trouble catching them, though. Incoming? Incoming what? Incoming what? I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here on the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director. More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Hitting the wrong button. Listen, I'm no murderer, I just get rid of people. Alright, let's head back to this one. See if the kid showed up. Do you think you'd stream Umineko? Oh, maybe. That's definitely a thought. That is something I could possibly do. I'd want to do Higurashi too, though. If I'm doing one, I should do the other. So you can see your wife Natsuhi. How about cats? You have a few that need relocating. I mean, if you left steak lying around, you might sneak in too. That's fair. That's a fair, valid thought to have. Just whole ass steaks. Okay, we're gonna go into the dressing room. We did take that card key. We borrowed that. That's a difference. Let's go into the dressing room. Yeah, there it is. Oh no. WTF. Who are you dudes? LMAO. Oh. I see. Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Bro literally looks at me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? Wow. I make delete shows. The Steel Samurai? Mine. RTFC. Read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? The Salmonella. It's the Salmonella, guys. I'm so sorry. You looked so sorry. No, quite alright. Really. It's fine. Ruffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Oh. Yeah. Oh no. This is awful. Hey, do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume Roxers drool. But not Roxers. Roxors. What hey, you're drooling. Awful, it's terrible. Buffer overrun. Uh-oh. This is awful, this is terrible. Hi, how's it going? Hang on. Why are two of these popping up now? Hang on, one sec. I gotta fix TikTok again. Oh! Oh, hi! Oh, thank you for the raid! Shane sends his regards. Oh, hi! Hi, thank you very much for the raid! Oh my goodness. Hi, welcome. Thank you. How's it going? How you guys doing? Hi! Hi, oh my goodness, thank you for the follow. How you guys doing? What were you guys playing tonight? Come on, you wanna get out of the way. Hang on, sorry, I'm just trying to fix my chat real quick. It was not working for me, but I think it's okay now. Let's see, we'll see. You brought your friends? Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. How you guys doing? You're supposed to be playing DJ Max, but you ended up just drawing stuff. That's fair. That's fun too, though. And then Pew Pew brought us in. Well, thank you. I appreciate it very much, Pew Pew. Hi. Well, thank you for stopping by. That's awesome. We're in a weird spot right now. So what do you call you, Squiggly or Elf? Or actually, usually people just. Shane said I could. Of course. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Shane. Thank you, Pew Pew. Thank you, Foofs. I usually just people call me Danny, but Squiggly or whatever works too. You know. Thank you. Danny, yeah, with an I, but yeah, usually Danny. Yeah. It's coming to me. The Pink Princess. This is a. We just met the most awkward character I've met in this game so far. Oh. Yeah, I'm Danny. I kind of play whatever. Or the Dantichrist, yeah. I get Dantichrist, I get Danzilla, I get Dan, you know. A little bit of everything. The Steel... Danaroni, that one's new, but okay. I can live with that. Rawr. The sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Dan Noodles, yeah. Oh, pretty. Ruffle. Or Mao. Pink Princess? Why it's gotta be little old Tokyo? Why can't I have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Alright, I don't really want to talk to this guy. I think I've seen people playing DJ Max. I think that's like the one where you go like back and forth between two people or something. You got it? You got it what? Just pretend it's you? Oh. Yeah, no, Soda, you're cool though. This guy, he's not. He's not cool though. Alright, let's talk about the day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? You need his drip soda. No. No soda. Oh, I know who you dudes are. The security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. You don't even know about the switching? Totally new to DJ Max. For now, it's a click-clack rhythm game. I can appreciate that, though. I love rhythm games. Zach, rude. Then, a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Frowny face. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, sucksers. I hate missing out on food. I hate that face so much. What do I usually stream? Kind of whatever. Tuesdays, I stream Elden Ring with my buddy Taki. Thursdays, we usually play like co-op games, like we've been playing Sketchy's Contract or Sea of Thieves lately. Saturdays, I play scary games. Saturdays are spookies. We were playing Subnautica last week, stuff like that. Yeah, we played Among Us. Shane played Among Us with us. Like, not this weekend, but last weekend. And, Sundays, Foofs. Oh, Taki's Duck? Yeah. Scare games? Yeah. We've been playing, like, FNAF, Granny. We did Poppy Playtime. Gonna add Subnautica to the rotation. Oh, thank you, Demscar. Thank you. Have I tried Outlast? I played that when it came out on PS4, actually. Oh, yeah, that's Shane. Outlast Trials. Cough, cough. Yeah, I've been meaning to play Outlast Trials. Soda's been telling me about Outlast Trials. You should? Yeah, I will, Soda. I'll get to it. Nick, what does sucksers mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4. Oh my goodness, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Foof. Superior Shane, not the Stardew Valley Shane. Yes. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, the meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer with who you were at the meeting with. Oh, you mean De Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary, though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. I should be doing like a... Actually. Hang on, I gotta get into it. Hang on. It's not hard to be better than the Stardew Valley Shane. True. No, but our Shane's pretty great. Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Who exactly were these bigwigs people keep mentioning? The boss over at the network, and some sponsors, and also a few production guys. Oh, thank you for the heart! They piled into a limousine and got here around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Alright. Anything to show this guy? This is WP, right? There's actually, there's a mod you can get that's like expanded Shane or whatever mod for Stardew Valley, which kind of reworks his events and like his post-marriage life and stuff like that to make him like a little bit, better in that regard. I can't remember where to find it, but if you Google it, you can definitely find like a expanded Shane mod. He's a huge douche. You've been pondering Resident Evil 1 for hours to go to well, thank you for hanging out, Goldie. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you for the lurk. How do you know? Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Oh my goodness, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Alright, the director would know why there's an injury. He was there. It's kind of badly done. He's supposed to stop drinking, but he keeps talking about alcohol. The lines are rough. Yeah. Let's see if I can find the name of it, actually. Give me one sec. Download. I absolutely downloaded this at some point. Yeah, so it's just called, like, Immersive Characters, Shane. And it's, like, a mod that kind of reworks all of his post-marriage. And like cleans up his like spouse room and stuff like that, so worth checking into if you want to marry Shane without him being an alcoholic. Okay, so there's nothing else to talk to about this guy. We're gonna go back. Maybe that fanboy showed up. Nope. Not yet. And the controls on this kind of throw me through a loop. Go back out to the studio main gate. See if she has anything to say. Yeah, his room is trash. Yeah. Okay, she's got nothing new to say. Let's go over to here. And go back to Studio 2, maybe? Yeah, here we go. This place is deserted. Oh, crash. Eek! Nick! What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. I can't read very good. Words are hard. You got some food, and I got rated sub. Yeah! I hope you got good food. That's what she said. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get, lovely? There's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Alright, so we're going back to the main gate. Ah, she's back. Alright. You again. Eek. Jana, you missed you missed the worst character. You missed him. How rude. Acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Foofs. Chicken grilled cheese, kind of. You got them Costco chickens, so you made toasted sandwich with jalapeno cheese. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, you missed Soda's cameo. That's rude, though. That's not Soda. Absolutely not Soda. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Seal Samurai costume. No, not Soda. It was not Soda. Soda's too cool for that. How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess I would rule out her being the murderer. Know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets. Never forgets a slight or an insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. Alright, about that kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. Alright, perfect. We need something from here, I think. The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Hey, no touching. Guess I better investigate there later. Maybe I missed what I was supposed to do. Hang on. Let's go back to Studio 2. Where is it? This one? Yeah. The trailer door. It's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they just let us borrow it. Okay, so we gotta figure out a way to get her out of there. Oh, I have an idea. Hang on. Backspace. There it is. Move. What if we go to... Maybe the fanboy showed up. And then we can send her after him. There he is! Hey! Hey, wait! I bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, I'm Kirio. What's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp. And pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kirio again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Alright, I'll talk to this guy. So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Haha, you can't fool me. Alright, what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, Kirio. Watch it. What are they doing? Let's see if you saw what happened. Have you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins, always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. Wait. Let me go. He's gone. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? The empty bottle slipped into the pocket. Empty bottle slipped into the pocket. It said sleeping pills on it. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything? Alright, so... now we go back here and we can tell her that he's there. Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her! Stop, whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch! Oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Alright, so let's get the key out of here. Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh! This is it, Nick. The trailer key. Key to the trailer at Studio 2. Obviously. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Oop. Got that. Now we go... back this way. Move. Whoop, not that one. Move. Studio 2. Wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great. Let's go, Nick. Oh, it's storming. If I disappear suddenly, it's because the power went out. Well, you first, Nick. Ah, not that eager. Oh, look at this lady. Eek! Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyer, and, I see. I always found it kind of weird that she calls him Nick. Yeah, fair. That's fair. And who might you be? Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. Alright. Let's talk to her about the day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez. Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. Script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. What, the director? Salmonella? Oh yeah, his name's Salmonella, by the way, the director. That's pretty great. What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. I think I know where that script is, though. I think I've seen it. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business like this? This weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? We see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? Everybody's staring at each other. I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Feed Nick. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess so. I never really thought of that. Sure she has some other nickname for him in Japanese. Probably. I never thought about the fact that she called him Nick and it's not his name. I just... Alright, we're gonna go talk to Sal. Move back here. Main gate. Move. Employee area. Move. Dressing room. Okay, we gotta give him this. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh. My ass is boned if I don't find it. Nick. Might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. It's not soda! Alright, I think I know where that is. So... pretty sure I saw that in Studio 1. So now we have to hoof it all the way back. Wish there was a faster way to move around. It makes sense, it's still kind of weird. But shortening the name to Nyx was a bit too weird to these, Nick, that's fair. I just calls him Naruhodoka. This one right here. Oh, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. The director? Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? I mean, Nyx is like a feminine name, so that's probably why they didn't want to go with Nyx. Found the script. Good work. Alright, we're gonna go take it back to the pretty lady. Like that statue? The one that's missing its head? Percent. My giving a nickname to Phoenix is kind of weird, to be honest. True. Wait, did her sister call him Nick, though? Like, did, Mia call him Nick? Quick, show her your attorney badge? Oh. We didn't. I'll do it after this conversation. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not gonna talk to us? Quiet. So also probably Nick. Yeah. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And who do you and do you even know who we are? Powers is lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just no. Well, you wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes. Anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? That would be the picture of the... Guess this one? Not interested. Wait. Why did it... What happened? What just happened? Alright, well, just present this then. Not interested. Okay. Oh, it was a new... Okay, weird. That was kind of weird. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in the trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait, what if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey, after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. The path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Alright. Mr. Monkey's head added to the records. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have held Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Doesn't look good. I guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Alright, let's head back to the office. Now what? Fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You got 1 lead. Oh, it's Mia. Mia's back. Mia, it's you. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have 1 lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. Oh, bonk! Hey, person. How's it going? What? But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was gonna help us at all. He literally said that. Yes, yes. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy's our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Alright. Oh, yeah, booby possession, yeah. Yep. She gets possessed, her boobies get bigger. Alright, let's head back to the studio then. And to come all the way over here. Just to get the possessed. And then now we can go back. What's wrong? She's out of breath. She's out of breath. Whippersnapper. She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, I... Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, Whippersnapper. Hostage? What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea, Miss Oldbag it. Nope. I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? Trade? I wonder, what do we have we could trade with her? Oh, give her this back? This old bag? I'm borrowing this, just so you know. Oh, okay. Just to be sure to give it back. Oh, she's not as demanding when she's exhausted. Apparently that didn't work. Mia seems to call him Phoenix. That's true, that's true. What if we offer her the picture? Okay. Too busy catching her breath. What can we give her then? People are crazy, yeah. What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now. Eh? My heart, I don't feel so good. Is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. Oh, we can give her the passcode. Hey, that's the card. Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit where he died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it? If I give her the card key, then she won't be able to get into Studio 1. We'll lend her the card key. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. What is this? A Steel Samurai trading card? The sneaky kid dropped it. Offer some salbutamol? I don't know what that is. Thank you. I may have use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Alright. She's off. Alright, we're gonna go find that kid now. He was over in the employee area last time I saw him? Yeah. Inhaler? Oh, yeah. She needs one, for sure. Whoa, there he is. Hey, you. Wait a sec. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Well, now he's cornered, so he's a stupid kid. Sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it! He's getting away. Come back! There, he's back. That was easy. How did she... Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. It's because she got the boobies now. She's got the boobie thing going on, that's why he came back, I'm sure. Nice to meet you. Yo! Oh yeah, it's the boobies, for sure. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. We're gonna present him with the trading card. Hey, my UR, ultra rare. UR, you know, ultra rare. The card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this, if you help me. That's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. How old is this kid? Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever. I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. Hi, welcome. How's it going? I don't know why TikTok is doing it twice. Give me a second. Alright, let's see if that works. If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something more rare than ultra rare? Finally, after weeks and weeks, you finally get to see it. Well, welcome, welcome. I don't know why TikTok is being like this. Hang on. Name game? Phoenix Wright. This is Phoenix Wright. Hang on, I gotta close this and try again. Okay, see if that works. I don't know why TikTok is sending messages twice. It's weird. Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for grown up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? This child? Yeah, I wish. Okay, so we gotta find him a super rare card or whatever. He's still not gonna talk to us, so... Who can we talk to? Maybe... Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Come on. Move. Play area. Move. Studio main gate. Move. Let's check the detention center. Maybe Powers has something for us. Maybe he can give us a super rare card. Guess Mr. Powers isn't questioning. Never mind. Oh well, let's try again another day, Phoenix. Hi, how's it going? Nope, I got no idea why TikTok's doing it twice. Thought I fixed it, but apparently not. Whatever, it's fine. Let's go back to the main gate, I guess. I don't really have anywhere else we can go, so let's check Studio 1. Game audio is a little louder than you. Okay, hang on, I gotta fix my thing. If I change this here. Is that better? Oh, and now TikTok's like, I'm not active enough. How's that? Oh. Don't know why. Perfect? Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so go Studio 1. Let's go back in... Wait. Studio 1. Oh, we don't have the passcode to get into Studio 1 anymore. That's right. Maybe we'll talk to the director. Oh, it's Penny. Hi. Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Oh, thank you for the rose. Appreciate it. Yes? The girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Right, hang on, let me see if this... Cody sucks, absolutely punt him. Yeah, for sure. Give me 1 second here. See if this helps. Close this, close this. Close this. Open this. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, let me check my chat again. Test. Oh, now it's not showing up at all. Of course not. Why would it? And he's like, her boobs are a lot bigger. What happened? Yeah, pretty much. Like, she just suddenly grew a bunch of boobies. It's wild. Okay. See if that works. Her breast implants are full of spirits. Yeah. That's what happened. Let me check this here. Okay, I fixed it. Bunch of boobies. Like how many? At least 2. Ooh, spooky boobs. Alright, let's present her with this card. Maybe she has something cool to trade. Terror titties, yeah. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm 1 card away from a complete set. A complete set? Just freak bags. Not only her boobs a lot bigger, but she randomly grew 2 feet taller. Yeah. Wild. Yeah, a set of 1 of each card. Huh. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you think I might... I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you. Please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me a Yeah, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Oh, thank you for the follow. Boobas, yeah. Yeah. Get possessed, grow big boobas. We discovered the secret. What's everybody getting so excited about? Obviously we're gonna trade. Alright. Really? Thanks. And this is for you. URP, ultra rare card added to the court. Alright, yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. As though we weren't doing it for entirely selfish reasons. Yeah. Alright, now we gotta hike all the way back. Move here. Play area. Move here. Dressing room. They don't need to know. Alright, we're gonna present him with this super premium ultra rare. See this card? Yeah, so wait! That's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I needed. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay. How about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and then throw in an evil magistrate to boot. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. ERP card given to Cody. We gave him the ERP. Alright, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that can help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. We're gonna put a child on the stand. Beppis is not- listen, it's fine! Beppis is fine. Man, how can one person be so lame? If you're a superhero, you'd be lame-o man. Alright, we'll ask. Beppis is fine. What happened? You're on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Phoenix, my dude, you don't give the card before getting the info. That's true. We did not make a smart trade. Did you see anything unusual? When I was a kid, I had one of the Exodia cards. I think I had like the chess piece. And I traded that card for like an entire deck somebody had made. I feel like I still lost that trade. Cody. Oh, he's gonna talk to Booby Lady, for sure. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto for great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice, too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Alright, so you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah. I love Steel Samurai. So tell me, what's your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai? His kind nature. Right. I really like his, kind nature. What a guy. Totally. He looks so tough, but inside he's as gentle as a kitten. Never played this game, but you're enjoying the stream? Well, thank you, Thomas! So what else do you like about him? Don't tell me I have to keep this act up. So tell me, what are your favorite things about the Steel Samurai? His fighting skills. I like it when he, vanquishes his foes. Yeah, wazam! Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album. Samurai Scrapbook. Oh, he did a little drawing on it too. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. Favorite thing is we died from spear poking. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? Steel Samurai. Path to Glory. Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Good enough for a pope? Capiche? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Generic reference. Fair. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. Alright, what you saw? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kinda lost though. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so. Then, I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used a samurai spear. Just like always, one shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. Must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Yes? I think we can say for sure that means the Steel Samurai did it. Who's the sassy lost child? Us. A sassy child who is wise beyond his years, apparently. Sure enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Oh, it's Gumshoe. I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. Yeet. You got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Ah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Okay, bye. I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I believe. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. OPM? What's OPM? I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. Oh, One Punch Man? Yeah. I was getting it before you said that. I have seen the first season of One Punch Man. Alright, save. Alright, back to court we go! Let me get more comfortable in my seat. E. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix? Your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that is why I feel particularly close to him. This is not time for dead people jokes, please. You know, we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Haunted courthouse? I mean, if you bring the ghost with you, I guess everywhere is haunted. We should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix. Today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't gonna be easy. October 19, 10 a.m., District Court, number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studio. Today, I would like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. Wonder if it'll be that producer. Prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or the director. Guy. This fucking guy. How rude. No, Shane. Shane, no. How rude can you get? You don't know me. I'm the director. I make Steel Samurai, noob. Raffle. Salmonella. I'm the director. Television. Edgeworth makes me Edge-Max. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the evidence of that day. Shaking my head. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. Powers is innocent. You know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Day of the murder. Is he gonna actually me? Are we gonna get an actually? I was at the studio from around 9 o'clock that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting at the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. Time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I was at the studio from around 9 o'clock that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. Let's press them on that. They had lunch. Gasp. Guilty. The guillotine. Skibbity. In the employee area. That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. Is anyone else at the run-through? Yeah. The security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope. Just us 4. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. Even everyone ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting as Taylor True, so I ended up skipping lunch. Let's ask about this. So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila. What do you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the one in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. Ugh, I hate that phase. A T-bone steak, you mean? He's very moist. He is. Sure is. Well, actually, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly, a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. Whoa? What, whoa? What'd that tongue do? No! Awful, terrible. I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. We took 1 break during that meeting, and I wolfed it down then. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Ew. Yeah, ew. Yeah, ew. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. That tongue can go right back into that mouth, that's what it do. Yes, please. Yes, please. Alright, so, I'm Canadian too? I am, yeah. Sure am. You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not one. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. No shit. Man, don't dish soda. Rude. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Save me from the queepy man, Edgemax. I mean Edgeworth. Whoops. Raffle. Well, Mr. Manella, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. That's not the correct usage of raffle. Yeah, no. Raffle, oh my god, what the fuck, barbecue? Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about that break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Rafflecopter. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. The break. Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break, Raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say, commit a murder in Studio 1, lol. It's just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Rafflecopter's what do you do with that tongue, ayo. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Alright, so we took a break, but it was only 15 minutes. Not enough time for someone to say commit a murder. It's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak. I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. Phoenix, come on. I was, in fact, facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food, lol. Why don't I see that emoji? Oh, it's I think because Zach's not subbed, so he's not actually using the emojis. Zach. So he's, yeah. Yeah, I think it's because he doesn't have a sub. Yeah, Zach. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. That testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of it. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Oh, great. Is that all? Alright, take a break, but it was only 15 minutes. Do we have anything we can prove that? Press this one. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on the table. Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to say commit a murder. Lol. Why is that? It's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. Testimony's too short, so we gotta find something. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30. It says you're subbed? Weird. Could be a weird glitch on, and the emotes showed up on the stream. That's true, that's true. Weird. I don't know. So we could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Maybe Shane is broken. Maybe Shane is broken. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Oh yeah, we went to eating a T-bone steak. Yeah. You didn't see the emote neither. Fair, fair. Okay. Oh, it's gotta be something we have in the evidence then. Let's see what we got. Definitely broken though. Prove we could go to Studio 1 in that time. So we need something on this one. Maybe check the map? No, that's not it. Let's save before I accidentally lose. Yeah, I'm safe. Come here. Save. Whoops. It is so short that it's really not. What can we do? I don't even know, actually. Usually I can figure this one out pretty quickly, but I'm not... Nope, not that one either. You know it's the right one if the music stops when you present the evidence, so... Refresh, no emote. Oh, apparently we just didn't press that one. I thought I pressed that one already. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. People in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting that one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright, Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? Don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was possible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio at that time. Ha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break-in at the trailer came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Miss Monkey head barred the way. It's Mr. Monkey, Miles Edgeworth. At just about 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked the studio mascot's head off. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, this way to the studio was blocked by Miss Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. See? Mr. Monkey. And somehow, I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. Please. Yes, please. Please. Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They, therefore, have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. No, it's the kid. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order. I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear from your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. October 19, 11:04 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 1. What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Hero to the children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Alright, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. For the children. Rabble, 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 rabble. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Rabble, 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 rabble. Oh, he's too short. Perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Witness will state his name and grade in school. Witness? Donuts, yeah. I wish I had a donut. What, just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Cody. Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you! Oh, thank you for the rose! Cody, I'll put you in prison. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is gonna be a long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, I mean Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, or you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. That's true, Pew Pew. Don't have to be gentle with me and Max. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you what the Gramps, the beard over there? I prefer bearded gentlemen myself. Very long day. Incidentally, photographical equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. Swoons. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he couldn't testify if you couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me everywhere I go. Phoenix, I wonder if you had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make note of it in the court record. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident. How dare he call Edgeworth old? The witness's account. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studio that day. I went through the woods off the path so that the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell ya. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Well, that's... Edgeworth? More like Oldworth. Be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most of the adults we see in here, honestly. Alright, I know which one this is probably gonna be. Presents with this. There it is. See, we got it right, so the music stopped. Cody, tell you what you just said seems a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring a digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you? Uh-oh. Was I putting too much pressure on? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? Oh, he's an old man. Tripping up a 10-year-old testimony. Good job, Mr. Wright. Yeah, for real. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studio. You did bring it, didn't you? What's a digital camera? All I know is iPhone. Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. Caught between the boomers and the zoomers. For real. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? I like how they included that he's standing on a little box. You were old enough to see digital cameras come and go, FML. Me too, man. And did you use this camera? What? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you're too busy watching. Remember the 4 years digital cameras were a thing before they invented the smartphones? Yeah. Smartphone killed the digital video camera, or digital camera. Mr. Polaroids. Polaroids are in again. If you go and like buy a fucking super expensive Polaroid camera, you can like get Polaroid, what do you call them? Papers. Pictures. Whatever. My sister got one for Christmas a couple years ago, I think. Were you taking selfies with it? Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Not rich, you can't afford snacks and a newfangled Polaroid. That's completely fair and valid. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, Steel Samurai rules. Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Alright, so he had his camera with him. He was glued to the action, couldn't take his eyes off of it. This one. No, that's wrong. Miss the good old days of the phonograph invented by Edison in 1877. You can really hear the quality. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once? No. Alright then, tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Steel Samurai goes for the bad guy, wham. Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, Steel Samurai rules. What did you do after the bad guy fell, Cody? Actually, the fight was so intense that I got kind of scared. So I went straight home. Press them for the facts. I'll just press everything first, see what happens. It's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. But I was glued to the action, I couldn't take my eyes. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Okay, well, we'll check this one already. So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap? Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Cody? What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that, you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Samurai stabby McStab with a huge pointed stick? Yeah. Yet, you missed the most important part. Objection! What's the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. Objection! You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Very flamboyant one. Order. Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing. Oh, hang on, I gotta fix TikTok Live. No, it's still going. Never mind. TikTok Lives likes to do this thing where, if, like, it's just... When I'm playing talkie games like this one, it says, oh, you're inactive. And then I gotta actually go in and do, like, a... slide the puzzle piece into the spot so that it proves that I'm not sleeping on stream. It's really annoying. It's so odd. Yeah, it is. You'd think it would hear me talking, or, like, that there's game music, you know? Why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else, probably. No, that's wrong. Probably something else. Explain yourself. What could distract him? What do you claim he was looking at? It's Mr. Wright. Please refrain from making baseless claims. Yes, sorry, Your Honor. Do you have another explanation for this? We have ascertained that the young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? It's the camera, because he didn't know how to use the camera. He's still learning how to use it. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that, too. Ah! Correct. Why wouldn't Cody be looking at somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He's trying to take a picture. Hey. Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way you could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right, Cody. There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet, so you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything that he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Oh, now he's crying on stand. Mia scares you. Hey, Pharaoh. Edgeworth makes me... I mean, fair, Shane. That's fair. I think he has that effect on everyone. Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai just escaped the clutches of a villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? Not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. Who isn't? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? Well... I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so you missed it. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and a Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yep. That's all? Yeah, I told you. I didn't take a picture. I would've once that got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him. Nah, I definitely would've taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I stewed through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow. Wow. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody? Who takes pictures when they have a camera? Yeah, for real. Who does that? I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai if victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in this short testimony? Alright, I think I know, but I'm also gonna save it so I don't, lose. I'm with Phoenix on this one. Punt the kid into Objection Oblivion. Okay, so I think it's probably this, because he wants pictures of every... Yeah, there it is. Got it. Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all and never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. I like this, like, sad little face on it. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all those pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? The Steel Samurai has just defended his adversary. I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait, no way. Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what truth it is? What a truth it is! Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually... Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Explain to the court what's going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? Steel Samurai didn't win. The only reason I can think of, Your Honor. Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted the photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way. No. It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witnesses revealed everything in his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. It was salmonella. Salmonella, he licked him to death. The kid did it. Who the hell let the kid bring a katana to court? That's a good question. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. Steel Samurai lost, kid got in and killed the bad guy, yeah. He couldn't handle the truth. Order! I will have order. Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Wow! Oh, we broke the kid, now he's crying. The kid was the spear. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Fucking broke this kid in court. If Cody wasn't so annoying, you might feel something. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet, according to your witness testimony, the Steel Samurai is the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Now, call the kid a stinky doo-doo head, kick him while he's down, yeah. Get him! Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error. What is this all about? Tell him Cody rhymes with Grody. The Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what's really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jackhammer was the Steel Samurai. Order. So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer. That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jackhammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. Jackhammer is the name I give him. Yeah, I'm with you, Shane. I got you. But wait, had Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. No one saw him go back to Studio One. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited? Sorry. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai's costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops. Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. Hmm. What? Show us, quick! No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now! Here it is. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I give it back. Wait, Phoenix. What? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. The photo is all the evidence we need to win the trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not. Yeah, it's stage 2. Yeah, it is. I saw that too. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in the photo. Right here. Find the inconsistency. It's right here. It's right here. Right here. Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw attention to the number on that gate? The number... Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Hydrate? Alright, hydrate. Hydrate. Hydrated. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. Water! No, I don't have water on me. I have Pepsi. I have Coke. Yeah. Listen, I got Peppers.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me.
Eat. Wow. Getting punished. Ew, Coke. Wow. Wow. Rude. But that's impossible. Coke is the best. See? Honestly, no. The best Honkin' Peppers. Better than Pepsi. The best was Cherry Dr. Pepper, but we don't get that here anymore. That was the best. You don't drink pop at all. Water, coffee, tea only. That's fair. Yes. Yeah. Get out of here. Wow, Dan. You get out of here. Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. Have a nice glass of milk. Gilk. And they no longer sell it because it's like, wow! Cherry Dr. Pepper is great. I love Cherry Dr. Pepper. We don't get that up here anymore. I'm so bummed. They got rid of that a couple years ago. Gatorade and milk, legit really good. I don't know if I believe you, Shane. I think you might be pulling some legs here. I'll use the studio guide map. I was scammed by the redeem, said make me take a sip of water. Okay, I'll go get some water. Mountain Dilk is peak. You guys are you guys are wild. Alright, I'll be right back then. I'm gonna go get a sip of water because everybody's being hoity-toity about the water. Where's my BRB buddy? Be right back. Alright. Stream first, VTube after. Alright, I got the water. You happy? Alright. Yay, hydration. Alright. We got water. We got water. Body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the gate in the photo. Watching out for you, Holmes. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Here? It was here. Oh, okay, well. I guess it's at Studio 2 then. In the studio. Here, Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The path was blocked. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we've heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Makes you squirtle. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones at the scene of the crime with the access to... They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Rabble, 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 rabble. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. So amazing he died and didn't save time just to start. Oh no. That sucks. The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim? Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Steal a steel samurai costume. Are you suggesting that he did this to cover up the details of his own murder? Played RU1. Someone get Hydrate Redeemed for Shane. He seems to be thirsty. Played RE1 for the first time a few months ago and loved it. Nice. Was it, they did a remake of that recently, didn't they? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Gotcha, foofs. It's on the list. Or do you have proof? Give me the proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. I do have proof. I have proof. Better have a Hydrate Redeemed when he starts streaming. Are you gonna be streaming soon, Shane? You do. You do, Mr. Wright. Now that they're so surprised, I'm suddenly much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Nice. Nice. Let me know when you do. They did a remaster, but apparently they're working on a remake now in the style of RE2, RE3 mix. Like, nice! An empty medicine bottle? Wait, why is my thing lighting up? What happened? Same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Rabble, rabble. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. Yeah, of course. Let me know. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Test of Powers' blood? An idea? Continue. Run a test of Powers' blood. You should find traces of the sleeping pills. This much time after the day of the murder? Even if there were traces, it still proves nothing. No blood test could tell that Hammer was the one who drugged him, Mr. Wright. He's right. Darn. That didn't work. Time to try another idea. Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on the bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackett's testimony has revealed new possibilities in the case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer didn't have time to commit a murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the samurai costume? Hang on, my headphones are about to die. Also, who killed him, and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. The trial will extend until tomorrow. This is the last exception. Court is adjourned. Phew! That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. Do you not have a cord to plug your headphones in with? I do. I just plugged them in now. I have they're wireless, but they have like a USB charge, so I just plugged them in to the USB port that's on my desk. Because apparently my desk has a USB port. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. It's a necessity? Yeah, for sure. Maybe I should take up my career in acting. Kitty cats are here. I was ready to pronounce you dead like 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Oh, of course, we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. You have a 12-port USB hub and a USB 3 hub on your PC for that specific reason. I need to get like a USB hub that has a separate power supply because I don't think my computer has enough power to to run one. That gets too involved. Right, thanks. I had my Stream Deck plugged into a USB hub, but it wasn't working properly, so I had to plug that directly into my PC. Highly suggest the Anchor ones. The cheap ones don't work. Yeah. It's on my list of stuff to get. A hub with its own power supply is a must. I know. Yeah, it's on my list. I got a lot of stuff I gotta get. That's next. This payday, I bought furniture and stuff. Got like a new record stand and got some storage shelves and things like that. So eventually I'll get around to get a USB hub. Bonk. Yeah, I collect records. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry, I missed it. Huh? Uh-oh, she's back. They have good cheap ones on Amazon? Yeah. You had to get one for work because half your shit was not working otherwise. You have 2 yourself, 1 for home, 1 for work. Yeah, it's next on my list. We'll see what happens. We got like, because we moved this month, we have like a really weird split in the bills where it's like we have the power bill from our old house still kind of pending, and we have to start paying the power bill for the new place at the same time, so we're not totally sure what all our bills are gonna look like this month yet. So we're kind of holding out to see what's going on. Because, moving's expensive, my dudes. So what happened? Disaster? Yeah. Well, I think I got a pretty good idea who did it. Now, all I need is a motive. Yeah. Be prepared. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days. Me, because it was me because they wouldn't give me steak. And pretty much, we've no time to waste. So, let's go to the studio. Old bag's here. The old windbag sure is quiet today. Glad we paid the first month of the move in advance, but we made the last month a little shorter. Yeah. We're waiting to see if we get our damage deposit back on the old house, but the landlord's kind of an asshole, and I assume he's going to try to keep as much of it as he can. So, we're not expecting any of that money back. It would have been nice, though. Fuck landlords. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think our guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted to. You eat, you die. Who gets their deposit back nowadays? I know. Fucker made us mow the lawn yesterday. He was like, are you guys gonna mow this lawn on your last day, or am I gonna have to charge you for it? So, like, I guess we're gonna bring our fucking mower back and mow the lawn. Isn't that why we usually pay first and last? We didn't pay first and last. We paid first and a damage deposit. And a pet deposit. Ooh, she's alive. Alright, let's talk to her. They always come up with a stupid excuse not to give you back your deposit. I know. There was a patch in the wall. Like, they had... I always assume it's lost money. Yeah, that's what I'm doing this time around. So, he came in to do the walkthrough, and, like, they came to a spot where, like, a doorknob had put a hole in the wall, and somebody had, like, patched it up and put, like a drywall patch on it, and they tried to blame us for that. And we're like, no, fuck no, you guys did that. You fixed the wall. If we could have patched the wall, we would have patched the other little holes we put in the wall in the last, like, 7 years. We lived in that house for 7 years, by the way. There's 7 years of fucking... We were the ones taking care of that house in there. So, they're gonna charge us for that, because we didn't fucking call them when the floors were getting scuffed or whatever. Bullshit. Fuck landlords. Always pre-moving video everything. I know. Fuck. Well, we own the house we're in now, so it's not gonna be a problem anymore. I'm not gonna be charging myself a damage deposit, so I'm good now. We're just kind of assuming that other one's kind of a lost cause. 7 years, forget the deposit. They will see normal house decay as damage. I know. That's exactly what they did when we did our walkthrough yesterday. You heard that Danny's a jerk landlord. Listen, I'm a landlord to only myself. She seems bitter. And cats? True. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? You live in the tree outside her window. She keeps telling me to trim I do have a tree outside my window. He's soft, he's a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. He would. A grimy little dude. He would. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. Normally I end at 10, but because I started late, I'm gonna go a bit later. Oh, Maya's so innocent, for sure. I heard about what you said today. Cheeky whippersnapper. Never available when you need them to, like a giant tree full of silver on their property. Most landlords... Well, yeah, like, they made... Landlords make their money off of everybody else making a living. It's stupid. Fuck landlords. I'll say it every fucking time. I hate them. They're awful. I've never met a good landlord. Poor old hammer. You drag a star down from the sky and stomp on it. Call him a criminal. A thief. I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed this time. Isn't any whippersnapper. My poor old hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Alright, well, let's keep going. To... over here. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to the studio too? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. Okay, so let's go over to Studio 2. Oh, she's here. Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? 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 Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Let's, talk to her. Relax, Maya. She's got AirPods in. Excuse me? Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. You'd let her bully you too. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh dear. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Lost Wi-Fi, so you'll be listening on audio. Well, hey MC, how's it going? Hope you're doing alright. Let's go. Oh, we already did this one. Oh wait, let's check this. There were oh, typo. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. Alright, look at the fence. Let's talk to her, I guess. We'll ask what will. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it. Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. You must talk about that man. Perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer by yourselves. You found a bedbug in your Airbnb room? No! No, MC! No. Oh, terrible. Leave. Get out. It's a rude thing. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems to be messy in here. Danny, you need a place to crash? If you're over where I am. I mean, if you're where I am. But I don't think you are, though. Guess she was on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Let's take a look around. Looks like they were designing a set to use for Steel Samurai. They got some figures for how much that costs. Can't believe they'd spend that much money on those sets. Samurai Summer starring Jackhammer. This poster's quite old. You're in BC. You can't let me in. I found my books. Yeah, it's true. If you weren't in BC, we could do something. But I can't help you in BC. Typical summer romance story with a samurai on a horse. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Okay. Old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. An old movie poster. The Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh, my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Or acts as your friend against the bedbugs.
Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
You're a
pirate indeed. Being a pirate is a right indeed. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Who draw a sussy shape on the blackboard there? mean, it's upside down, but, see you. Let's move out of here. It was probably Zach. For sure it was Zach. Yeah. It was for sure Zach. Yeah, you saw him? Yeah, exactly. Can we go to Studio 1? We can't. Let's go to the employee area again. Guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. Trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. Consume the borax, let the bedbugs take over your flesh. They're your savior now. No, don't do that. Wash clothes, mix some bottled water, and spray anything that comes. Yeah. I had my former roommate before he moved in with us. He had a bed problem. It is a bed bug problem at his apartment. What he did when he moved in was he put like all of his stuff in the middle of the room and then put a couple rings of double-sided bread bugs. He put a couple rings of like double-sided tape around the stuff that he brought in with him, and then he just left it there for like a couple days. And then if anything came out of his bread bugs. Yeah, double-sided tape around your shit that you're bringing into your house, and then just leave it there for like a couple days. Just burn the... Yeah, I'm with you, person. Honestly, I'm with you on that one. 2 weeks. Yeah. The Shane is more chaotic than I. That's where you found the bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. You're the embodiment of chaos. Oh, a gumshoe dealer. No touching. Eek. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean... I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic indeed. Ahem. Anyway, I'm here to examine that plate on the table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. So you're looking for traces of sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to the sleeping pills. See? If there's traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what do you wait for? Now, everything in due time, pal. You throw everything in the dryer, 30 minutes on high will kill everything. Then once you get home, throw the shit you couldn't dry in the car and have it run on high heat for mayhaps an hour. You can also throw shit like in your freezer too, I believe. That's how I was told to deal with books that you're worried might have like bed bugs in them and stuff like that. Because they'll like sit in your books and stuff. Throw it in the freezer for a couple hours or days, weeks, whatever. One of your coworkers had a neighbor's apartment that had bed bugs right before he moved into the house. He had to put all his stuff in quarantine for 2 weeks to make sure he didn't have anything from the neighbor. Yeah. I've heard the freezer will kill them too. If you have stuff that you, like, can't get hot. Yeah. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. Food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. How goes your investigation? Yeah, you have to leave it in there for a while. But if it's something you can't heat up, like that'll burn, then you can do that. Because I had a bunch of books that were like, your fireworks won't fit in the freezer, card is. To tell the truth, pal, it's a real mess. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects. Spray with borax water, fair. Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How's Edgeworth doing, anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills. Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. Spray it with a flamethrower. That works too, yeah. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, MC. Thank you, thank you. Coworkers were lucky enough to move during the winter, so he put his box of moving outside, yeah. Simply provide the bugs with a crippling drug addiction, and then they come to you and you can handle them individually. There you go, Pharaoh's got it. But then you have coked up bed bugs. I don't think you want that either, to be honest. Sleeping pill bottle added to the court record. Yeet. Okay. Coked up bed bugs. Exactly. You don't want that either. Empty dressing rooms are kind of lonely, aren't they? I'm sure Mr. Powers will be back soon. He'll be fine. Yeah. Wouldn't you get high if they bit you? No, I think they would get high if you were on coke when they bit you, but I don't think it works in reverse. Pinned it. Pinned the perfect advice. There are some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. They've always had mirrors in dressing rooms, blah 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 blah. Check the bag. Mr. Powers' bag. I hope WP can come pick it up himself soon. I don't think bedbugs spit. I don't think bedbugs spit something when they bite. I don't know. I don't know. Hey Epic, how's it going? I prefer to not know cocaine if they're drugged up. That's true. Alright, where are we going next? Where are we going next? Bedbugs might get the munchies and bite you more. That's true too. That's true, Pew Pew. Alternate solution, excrete your own poison like a poison dart frog and then the bedbugs will resolve themselves. That is a good idea. Yeah. Jen always on the draw? Sure is. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. And could you wipe that big grin off your face? Hey, WP, only one day left. Let's make it count. Yeah, there's not really anything I can do to help. Hahaha, I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Now let's, Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. Genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Make them fall madly in love with you and tell them you only like them as friends and then ghost them. They'll be heartbroken and die of crippling depression. Dark. That's dark. Now, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now, everyone knows the name Sal Manella. Become their cult leader and make them drink Kool-Aid. Stalk you into the night. Harry's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? Then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yeah, you're right. In In fact, he was my role model when I was started in the business. Bedbug fanfiction growing. When he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to the sequel, Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago? Let's see what he says about this. 50 Shades of Bedbug. Alright, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's go talk to her again. Oh. Maybe not. What do I do now? You hate her? Wow. I'm not... Oh, you know, what are you doing? Snotty brat. That's fair, that's fair. This weekend sad? Why? Maybe I can get my key back then. I mean, if she's chain smoking like that all the time. I'm sorry to hear that, Drum. Let's see. He's still here? Yes. They know if they fix it, they'll just get kicked off again. The poor assistant. Where is she, by the way? Have you considered it's time to settle down with the bedbugs? Oh, she's here. There we go. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yeah, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai. What? No! Okay. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole Steel Samurai's costume, too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true, then. You want custody of the buglets? The buglets? The rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez was a producer. Has some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. So 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. You should have thought about that before you invited them into your bed. Yeah, because he invited them in, that's what happened. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film then? What do you mean, The Last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No! Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? Studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love Steel Samurai? I got one. I found it in a Ziploc bag. What should you label a bag? Bread brugs. You should label it bread brugs. Vlad. Vlad works too. Vlad works too, I guess. Breadcrumbs. They spend too much money to produce Steel Samurai. Yeah. Bread brugs it is. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Why are we trying to convince this lady that they can't cancel the show? Because she's just the assistant. She doesn't decide. Ah, this is... A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so the adults can save face. Like, this is just the production assistant. She has no control over whether or not the show gets canceled. Why are we making a case to her? You're right. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Alright. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Oh, foofs. Of course. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it, foofs. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. When she takes off her glasses. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. That's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll talk. Alright, let's go talk to Oldbag. What time is it? 10:10-ish. What, you're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Oh, that was probably a bad choice. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols. Nichols? Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols, the assistant we talked to. Amazing Grandma Frost. Ew, Shane! Ew! Brother, ew! Brother, ew! Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Way to lower the tone. Whippersnappers, dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. Suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Powers. Wow, Shane. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? Yeah, I do have proof. Sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole the costume. Take that! Well, yes. He ate his steak. This is the place that he used to eat the steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Ha! I bet Powers put it there himself. Even a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping sometimes. Except I have proof that Hammer put the pills. And there it is. Take that! Can we go back to the bedbug stories? Mr. Hammer's fingerprints are found on the bottle. Oh, Shane! Shane! I see. Poor, poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Alright, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag. You're right. 5 years ago there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. The photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. Oh, I see. That's why she's got the long cigarette holder, I guess. To prove that, she's connected to the mafia, I guess. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant to harm anyone. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. Photograph? Wait a second. This is the picture. This is the trailer in Studio 2. Hammer was supposed to fight a bad guy on top of those stairs there. No, Jenna! No! I just saw you pinned it. How did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel like talking about it. I understand. Yeet. Alright, so let's go back to this one. Back to Studio 2. And then... It's been 5 years and they haven't fixed the damage from the fucking... the accident. Alright, let's, where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Let's show her the picture, see what she says. Jenna, you're supposed to stop the trolls, not join them. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well... Old bag. Old... She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind? Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Very astute. You came. Then what was that you were talking about? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now? Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. The era of chaos is upon itself. Wow, that's ominous. Evil Jana lives on. Oh no! To think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? Chaos consumes us all. What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. The talkie drove you to this. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That's what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. That's what she said. Yeah, that is what she said. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did, gave him a few bruises too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. Stopping him in for a moment before you head off to eat. Well, thank you for stopping in, Sammy. Welcome, welcome. Have a good eat. Have a good eat. Eat. Sleepy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. Oh! Came in just to be ominous. Perfect. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys. Oh, shit. Like, what's Jaws? Oh, it's exactly what you expect. I added it in when I was playing Subnautica the other day, last week. You're not disappointed? Yeah, no, it was added specifically for Subnautica, but it's also really efficient to jump scare me just about any point, so. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What, do you think... Would you like to be erased? What? Trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Perfect timing with the Jaws music, yeah. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care at all about it? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, a race away. No! Get 'em, boys. Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. They should have got him an objection sound. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then. In court. I'll be looking forward to it. He should have definitely got like an objection sound. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Saved by Dick Gumshoe. Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just, I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. He's a good bean. I like Gumshoe. He's a good bean. Alright, I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. He's a funny derp. Yeah. I love how they're ready to murder you but not take on one cop. Yeah, for sure. Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Wow. To be continued. This seems like a good stopping point. We'll stop here and then next week we'll do the trial. So I don't know how long that's gonna take. That's gonna take a little while. Alright. Let me swap this here to wait. Yeah, this one. Alright. About this over here. Okay, so Tuesday we'll be back with Elden Ring with Taki. Thursday, don't know what we're playing. Maybe we'll play more Elden Ring. Not sure. It was a good day today. We bullied a 10-year-old in court. Yeah, we did. Oh, stinkies. Yeah, so Tuesday, Elden Ring. Thursday, either Elden Ring or maybe a co-op game. Saturday is gonna be Spookies. Bullied by a kid, got raided, discussed froth, typical day. Yeah, bed bugs came up for sure. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Subnautica on Saturday, if you want to see me cry. And then we'll keep going with a real Sunday indeed. And Sunday we'll keep going with Phoenix Wright. I'm off this week, so I was thinking of maybe adding in an extra stream or two here or there. Cool stream, time for sleep now. Thank you for hanging out, Pew Pew. Thank you all the raiders who came by today. Thank you for all the follows. Everybody who came to Hell Yeah Please. Please. Can't wait for Subnautica. Yeah, well, I'll see about throwing an extra stream or two in there. We'll see. Extra days, yeah, maybe. I got the free time right now, so I gotta go back to work again on the 11th, so we should make up some time while I can. But yeah, anyways, thank you all for coming to hang out tonight. Appreciate you all, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Let me just end TikTok here. End TikTok now. Oh! What was that? TC Danny. Oh, take care. Oh, thank you. Oh, it was Yeet. Thank you. You take care too. We'll see you guys soon. And have a good night. Bye.